Guys, welcome to Mercedes-Benz of Scottsdale, across the street from Fashion Square. Of course you know who I am, Brent Verdugo here. We're presenting today a 2017 C43. Guys, I love this car. This is a nice car for an AMG entry level. We have black wheels here, black wing mirrors, black door trim, black bottom grille here to complete you with the night package. Guys, people will see you coming, and this is a sleek looking model. I love everything to be all blacked out, but one thing that I love the most is that they've blacked out the rims, but they've left a little bit of silver in the rims, so it's not completely blacked out. It's just such a chic feature that Mercedes-Benz lets you know, hey, we're involved, we're letting you know what we're doing here. Which I really do like that. I don't like all the black wheels sometimes. This C43 has 362 horsepower with 384 torque. Guys, that car is going to go fast. Put your seatbelts on and hold on. On this C43 standard, it comes with a pano roof, and it's a large pano roof. The full top of the car is all glass. Even in the back where the pano roof does not open, there's still glass there with an automatic sunshade to keep you comfortable when you're not having the sun open. On this C43, it comes with the intelligent light system. What that means is that when the headlights are on and you turn the wheel, the lights move this way. If you turn the wheel this way, the lights move that way. So that you never are in a blind spot with the lighting. You always know what's in front of you. So just to touch on a few of the features on this C43, we have an automatic trunk here, which is super convenient. Comes on our E-classes, our S-classes, our SUVs. But to have it on a C-class, I think is very nice, very comforting. It's just a touch of luxury. Also, you can lock the trunk back here. We have our backup camera here that pops out. One thing that I like that Mercedes-Benz does is when the camera's not in use, it goes inside of the trunk so it doesn't damage the lens. It keeps the lens clear so that when you are in reverse, you have a clear, crisp picture when you're backing up. This Mercedes-Benz has some extra storage down in here. As you know, most Mercedes-Benz do not have spare tires because we have run flats, which is allowed for a more safer transporting with you and your loved ones. Also too here, convenient thing is you can pull these two levers here and it puts the seats down instead of having to go inside the cabin and rustle around and try to figure out how to pull the seats down. You just pull those two levers, down the seats go for all your luggage, all your shopping bags, or your bodies. So we're inside of the cabin of the C43, and I just have to tell you that I just feel sporty, like I want to drive and go really fast and get lots of speeding tickets. The one good thing about this is it has the comfortable steering wheel with the flat bottom here, so you can grip it two hands. I really like that. We have our black leather here with our red stitching. We have our MB Tex with the Dynamica. It's kind of like a suede leather here, but integrated with the MB Tex. It's a really nice feature with the red stitching. It's sporty, chic, elegant. The dash here is full leather with the stitching. It's just a nice feature here. And then we have our natural brown ash wood here, which is nice. And also what's the good thing about this is it doesn't scratch. So it, you see normal wood that's wood grain and it kind of gets scratched up here. It doesn't. Also too, to make you feel sporty, is we have our paddle shifters here, where you can engage it on the cluster here and you just shift up, shift down. It's just a nice feeling to kind of make you feel sporty, but don't forget you're in an AMG here. Power seats here, heated seats also, memory seats there. We also have over there on that side, passenger side, we have power seats too. And we also have Burmaster. Now Mercedes-Benz does have Harman Kardon, and we also have Burmaster. Burmaster is like in the S-class of sound, and it is in the S-class standard, but they are now putting it as an extra feature that you can add on to your C43 as Burmaster. It's a nice sound system. Also too, we have our gauge clusters here. They are sporty to an AMG, the gauges here, and they have little red dots that you can see when you're on cruise control, things like that. So here on our modular cluster, we have our touchpad here, which allows you to scroll through the radio. You can draw the numbers on there that you want to type. You can draw the address, things like that. And then we have all of our features here where you can change the suspension. You can turn off ESP, which is traction control. You can also go into the manual mode that I talked about, and that's to engage the paddle shifters here. And then we have dynamic select, which allows you to change the suspension. the pep on the engine, things like that, if you want to be in a more comfortable speed, a more eco-friendly speed, things like that. And it does change the steering, the suspension, and the way you press the gas. It's a nice feature, and and I do believe it does save gas with the eco feature, and you can turn on and off the eco feature. And also too, a lot of people wonder, how do you turn this whole modular off? There is a power button here. You press that down and it does turn it off, and it will stay turned off even when you put the car in reverse. If it's not on, the camera will not come on, and people think, oh, my camera's not working. Nice little clock here, just an add of elegance for Mercedes-Benz. It's a nice feature here. And then we have our pano roof here. Remember I was telling you guys about the pano roof, how big it was with the glass in the back. Big, nice pano roof. Nice little wind guard here. Mercedes-Benz never does anything wrong, especially when they want you to have comfort. And then up here too, we have our Embrace button, which allows you to have a service that you can subscribe to, which your salesperson will tell you about that when you buy a Mercedes-Benz. Then we have our emergency button, which is like 911. You press it, you say, oh my gosh, God forbid you're having a heart attack, press it, they will send help to you right away. And then of course we have our roadside assistance button that will connect you to a Mercedes-Benz representative, and they can help you with any kind of road trouble, but you won't have road trouble because you're in a Mercedes-Benz. Guys, I only was able to go over a few features of this 2017 C43, but if you come in and stop by and see us, we can go into more depth and maybe even test drive it. Again, I'm Brent Verdugo here at Mercedes-Benz of Scottsdale, across the street from Fashion Square. We'll see you later.